I got cute for you. I was like, I have been so gross. I was like, I blew up my hair yesterday. I felt like a human being again.
I have every intention of getting cute today. Then,
you are cute. Are you kidding me? What are these glasses? They're so cute. I love them.
Smart? Do they make
yes.
Smart? Like cool, smart. That's the look.
Yes. Oh my God. I cannot believe how old I just felt trying to.
Yeah, seriously. How did I do a test run?
Well, I thought it was so easy because last time Jaime just like sent it and it was like boom. But Jaime's like, you know, he's like Mr. Mogul social media, you know, everything.
On top of it, so I was like, Bridget's got it under control. She's
no, she doesn't. She doesn't.
Ah, I miss you.
I miss you. How are you?
Good. You know, just worried about everyone and like the state of the world. But besides that, she wasn't gonna kill Luisa, and if I would stay on the show, and I was like, yes, of course.
So my first day on Jane wasn't with you. It was the Marbella party scene, and I was like just kind of like in the background because it was you know, like an overhead shot of the party, and we were shooting out in Marina del Rey. And I didn't have any dialogue. It was just they wanted me milling about in the background so that you maybe saw Rose, but I actually don't even think you saw me in the edit. But my whole day there was filled with everyone telling me how wonderful you are. That was my whole day. So literally, sweet. My whole day. Because all the other leads were in the scene. Annoying. Everybody else was there, and they were like, have you met Yara? I'm like, no. And they're like, oh. Wait till you meet Yara. Wait till you meet her. Like Jenny, the director, ADs, crew, hair, makeup, the cast, literally everyone. They're like, wait till you meet her. And I was like, who's this angel? Like I was so, and then you lived up to it and beyond. That's really, really funny. I will say that one of the hardest things, I think I told you this after I shot the pilot of Deputy, that like so everybody, so on Jane, whenever we're doing a scene, like we really, not only are we all enjoying it, but we really compliment each other after if we like nail it or like laugh. Yeah really great. We'll be like, oh my God, it's hysterical. Like we're a bunch of cheerleaders for each other. And in Deputy, it's just not like that. It's like, no, you know, like yeah you know, like Steven will be like, yeah, and I'm like, what? You're not gonna tell me about amazing? I just changed your life. I spoke to your soul with my eyes. I know. There's nothing like Jane. Nothing. Nothing. I could gush after a scene. Say something in Portuguese. Tudo bem. All I know. What else? What was the hardest scene to film? What was your hardest scene on Jane to film? I think the hardest, honestly, the season finale one where I push you. It was also hard filming like the last 2 episodes since they were out of order. Remember, our last scene together wasn't actually like that we shot wasn't actually. Yes. I remember. It was that. When it was like, you know, gonna rip off the mask. Yeah. I couldn't be emotional. Yeah. And I was feeling so many emotions, and I'm like, out of all the times, you know, like that I can't be emotional, this is the hardest time, like not to be emotional. So that was super hard for me. I bawled my eyes out that night. I know. We were shooting in Long Beach, which was like an hour drive for me, and I cried like the whole way home. Yeah. The last scene was the escape on the roof, right? But like the one that we actually shot together. Yeah, the last one we shot together was from the episode before with Tommy, and yeah, I was in my like orange jumpsuit. Hi, Kaz. Kaz just went by. Yeah, so like that was really weird. It was actually what aired. Our last scene shooting was actually in the second last episode. So yeah, you didn't have like this climactic like release going with the script. It felt really disjointed, so that was hard. Yeah, that scene broke my heart too. Yeah. Hi everyone. What? I think actually one of my most like delightful moments that I don't think I will ever forget this moment, but when we were shooting with Megan and we were doing the swap in our blue suits. Yeah. And we got to do the thing where we like peeled the gross like skin off. Yeah. And I remember your face
Like you were like, oh, 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 like just, and it took everything in me to not break because it was like so ping, just like perfect in terms of real, but also the tone of the show where it's like you're allowed to just be that big, and
That's
it's a telenovela,
fun.
you know?
Allowed to be so big.
Yeah, yeah.
I love it. I love it so much. I really miss that. It's just so much fun to play. I also remember the scene where it was like in one of the first 5 episodes where I find out that I see that you're dating my dad, and we like both sign, and then you get like really close to me, and I'm like, and you're like, you have mashed potato.
Yes.
I remember a hard time not laughing through that scene. That's like my favorite.
Yes.
Try to control laughter.
Oh, so good.
Oh, I miss it.
I know. We're such like we're it's
pretty, yeah, it was sweet. What was you didn't audition for Jane the Virgin, right? They offered it to you.
No. I don't know how. I mean, I did something good in a past life. That's all I know.
Yeah, someone asked the audition.
Yeah.
Yeah. My audition, it was just with casting. It was like a read. This was great. This is like one of those things that I think like it was meant to be for me to do this part. I did it. I didn't feel great about it. I got food poisoning that day, like horrible food poisoning.
I didn't know this.
See me, like Brad and Jenny wanted to see me the next day, and the table read was like after, and I said I couldn't go. I was like, I can't do it, like, because I was like, I felt so sick that I was like, if I go, I'm not gonna do a good job. So I'd rather not even go and like not have them think that I suck.
Yeah.
So I ended up not going to meet with them, and then they offered it to me. Isn't that crazy? Yeah.
Way to listen to that gut.
But
do you remember how nervous you were when we were shooting that scene with Gina? The final scene?
The one on the roof?
Yes. Do you remember how nervous you were? You were like, oh my God, they're going to hate me.
I was freaking out. I was like, the fans are going to be so upset. Actually, and like, so, you all know how I had to push Rose. I like refused to do it.
Yeah.
Remember? But in every take, I did it as if sorry, someone's texting me. So if they know I'm doing this live, I had to push Bridget, and every time I did it, like it was an accident. And then I did one take because they really needed it, where I actually deliberately pushed you. And I think I was like even shocked that I did it. I was like, oh! Like it was so crazy. And then of course that's the one they use. So
you knew it though. You're like, they're going to use that one.
Yeah.
You said it. You knew it.
I wish I would have done more takes, but anyway.
It was great though. I mean,
the Virgin's a telenovela, and the villains.
Has to die.
Novela,
has to die. I'm just happy I lasted that long. I
still can't believe that show. I can't believe I was supposed to die. I can't believe we got like the greatest love story ever told. Like all this stuff that wasn't in the cards originally.
I know. And like that my character, like it was just so epic, that I got to be played by 2 amazing other actors. Okay, who do you miss more in the cast of Jane the Virgin? I mean, I miss everybody. I miss the community. I miss like the love on that set. I miss the work. I miss Yara a lot. I miss playing a character that big and larger than life. Like there's so much freedom in that, and also like, to play a character off and on for 5 years was it all like Better Call Saul and Breaking Bad crew, or was it all different?
It was a lot of it was a lot of better. The crew was amazing. I love our crew from Albuquerque. It was Better Call
homeschools and chaos, just like full on.
People are asking for the scene Rostro whistle. Can you?
I never did that. You guys know that was never my whistle. That was never me. God, I just went like this.
So funny.
That's all I did.
Out of your mouth.
Well, yeah, because they didn't have the tune. No, well, I'm not a great whistler, but they didn't have, when we shot it the first time, the day that I like buried Emilio in the cement, Carlo,
Everyone wants this freaking whistle.
Everybody, you guys know that was not my whistle. But they hadn't decided on the melody of the tune, like, because it hadn't been like cleared yet when we were shooting that. So they were like, "Don't whistle." They were like, "Don't whistle. Just walk away." Like,
did you feel so stupid?
No, I felt rad. I was the first person to interact with a, all the pop-ups on the screen. You remember like how things would pop up on Jane, like, the graphics?
Oh, yeah.
And I was the first character on Jane to interact with one of them. I wiped it off, and that was so rad. And I remember like all the effects guys were there talking about like where I should be wiping it, and like, because it was across my chest, and I was like that.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That was
Trivia.
That's really cool trivia.
Mm-hmm.
Well, as people,
I like that.
Okay, all right.
I love you so much. It's so great to see you.
Love you. I can't wait to hug you.
Eventually.
I'm gonna text you to figure out a Trivia Pursuit night.
Yeah, let's do it. And then, hey, everybody out there and that watches this, stay positive, stay safe, stay home. We love you.
We love you so much. Sorry it took us a while to figure this out.
I know. Thank you for anybody who hung in there with these old ladies trying to figure out the Instagram.
All right. We love you guys.
Love you, babe. Bye.
Okay. Are you sure you want to end?